that dealt with it, and we saw the results of this in aspects of life, in leadership positions, in training, operation, and in the presence of youth in a very large form in our daily lives. To shed more light on that, we are very much delighted to be joined over the phone by Dr. Jihan Zahran, education and innovation expert. Good morning, Dr. Zahran.
Good morning.
Doctor, how, in your opinion, is the state working on investing in youth, and what are the features of this progress, and where did it start?
Actually, the state is increasingly recognizing the vital role of youth in shaping the future. With investments snapping various sectors, progress is marked by initiatives in education, for example, and technology, and employment opportunities. The journey began with the strategic focus of integrating youth into the national development framework. It's often through targeting programs and partnerships. Actually, we have talked about this a lot, that partnerships aimed at fostering innovation and leadership skills.
Doctor, focusing on education as a pillar in building the young generation and qualifying them to participate in the labor market in general and participate in the political life, how do you see the importance of that?
So if we're going to talk about education as a pillar, education is indeed fundamental in preparing youth for labor market and political engagement, by the way. So by modernizing curricula, enhancing the vocational training, and let's say promoting civic education, the system aims to equip young people with both the skills needed in the employment and the knowledge required for the active citizenship. This educational reform not only addresses current market demands, but also we can say that stimulates critical thinking and leadership qualities.
Dr. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi has launched an extensive dialogue with youth in 2016, the Year of Youth, which reflects the vision of the political leadership and its interest in young people. What's your take on that, Doctor?
If you can talk about global youth development, with significant portion of the global solution over 30, there is concentrated efforts actually worldwide of harness and developing young people potential. Countries, actually, let's say about Egypt, is increasingly focusing on providing quality education, forcing partnership also, and this is actually, it's really well known and seen recently in the last 2 years. And creating the pathways of active partnerships with governance. So the governance actually, and this is the approach of, and it's essential for addressing the challenges and future ensuring that youth is contributing effectively to society in progress. And this is well known and clear actually recently for many initiatives in Egypt.
Yes. Doctor, what are some of the important measures that the government has taken in support of the young people?
So if we're going to talk about the government role, you mean, and the government initiatives, so as just been mentioning, the dialogue with youth, the President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi just to engage dialogue with youth highlights. So let's say in highlights the progress through active approach to incorporating young people perspectives into national policy, right? And this is something actually a little bit new to us. This engagement underscores a commitment to addressing their concerns and integrating their ideas into the decision-making process and even the process of the decision-making. So that's forcing a sense of inclusion and responsibility among young citizens, by the way.
Dr. Jihan, youth empowerment has actually many areas, including education, culture, politics, training and capacity building, employment, health, as well as social integration. What is the role of the youth conferences held by the state in creating actually favorable environmental aspects in order to benefit from the capabilities of the young generation?
Oh, it has a big role and a very huge role, by the way. So if we're going to talk about the role of youth conferences organized by the state play in a circular role in creating a supportive environment for young people. Okay? So they provide a platform for dialogue, idea exchange, and collaboration, allowing youth to voice their concerns and contribute to policy making. So this event also facilitates networking and mentorship opportunities for them, thereby fostering a culture of engagement and employment. So it has a very big role and huge one. And in my own opinion, this is a key participating role of youth conferences.
Yes. Doctor, also half of the population of our planet is 30 years old or even younger. And this percentage is expected to reach 57% by the end of 2030, which means that young people are the future of the nations. Can you give us your insight on how the world views and develop the capabilities of the young people?
So with significant portion of the global population, as you said, under 30, there is a concentrated effort worldwide to harness and develop young people's potential. Countries, are increasingly focusing on providing quality education, fostering entrepreneurship, and creating pathways for active partnership in governance. So this approach is essential, actually, for addressing the challenges of the future and in ensuring that youth can contribute effectively to social progress and even the society itself.
Indeed. Dr. Jihan Zahran, education and innovation expert, thank you so much for being with us and for your precious input. Our dear viewers, with that we come to the end of this edition of The Breakfast Show. Till tomorrow with another crew. I'm Maestro Rabia signing off and wishing all our dear viewers a good day. Many thanks for watching.
Your pleasure is mine.
Thank you so much.